Well, hello. If this is your first time seeing me, welcome. If this isn't your first time seeing me, welcome back. This isn't what I usually post. This is just kind of something a little different. It's something I just really wanted to speak about. So, the Fix TF2 movement, I'm sure you've seen plenty about it. There's a petition that has a couple 100,000 signatures. I believe it's close to 300,000 now. And I'm sure you've seen all the outpour from the community just in regards to wanting to get Valve's attention and seeing where we can get this. I've got 7,000 hours. You know, I'm not in a position to be like, oh, my opinion means more than anyone else's. I just wanted to personally weigh in on the Fix TF2 and Save TF2 movement because these are things that I'm truly passionate about. You know, this game has been a cornerstone for me growing up. I first played it when I was in, fourth grade, and now I'm going to turn 22 this year, and I'm still playing it, still haven't been able to put it down. So, you know, if you've been playing, you've seen the bot issue. You know, it's been a rampant thing for the past going on 5 years. As far as I'm aware, started in 2020, but, you know, I'm not exactly sure on the dates. A lot of people are coming together. We're all swinging in, getting our punches in while we can. So as of right now, TF2 has dropped to the overwhelmingly negative category of reviews just because of Valve's negligence of doing anything. You know, I'm sure if you've been playing this game, you saw what they said on Twitter 2 years ago where they're like, TF2 community, we hear you, we're going to work on all this, and nothing came of it. So I'd just kind of like to discuss, you know, the possibilities of what could happen. You know, if we got a response, if we didn't get a response, what the likely thing would be. So first off, of course, if Valve responds, and that is a big if, they've got a lot of negative press coming about them. They've got a lot of just negative spotlight, and it's just not looking really good for them right now. So if Valve responds, there's, you know, two likelihoods. First one is that they respond, acknowledge the issue, and they actually work on it. You know, that would be the best outcome. As hopeful and, you know, as optimistic as I can be, it just does not seem very likely they're going to say anything. They responded pretty quick with the original Save TF2 movement, but this has been going on for, I think, 4 days now. There hasn't been a single, Valve official response. So as of right now, just doesn't seem very likely that anyone's going to speak out about it. That also leads me to the second option. If Valve responds, they just do a response like they did 2 years ago, and it just kind of fizzles out. You know, nothing comes of it, and we're back to square one. Either one of those options would be nice. Preferably the first option, just because they might actually take action against it, and, you know, we might actually see the future of this game, because it's been alive for 17 years going on in October. Like, dude, that's older than most of the people who play the game. Like, come on now. You gotta realize you got something on your hands. There's also, you know, a likelihood that they don't do anything at all. As unfortunate as that is, as of right now, you know, I could always be proven wrong. This video right now was recorded on the 7th of June. Anything could change in the coming future, but at the same time, nothing could change. The worst possible outcome would be that they don't say anything. There's just not much we can do. If they don't say anything, we're just kind of stuck. Nothing beats fighting. Nothing beats speaking up. Nothing beats doing what you can to get noticed. Like I said, as unfortunate as the likelihood or the possibility of Valve not responding, as unfortunate as it is to say that, as of right now, it seems like they're not going to say anything. Valve's going to be just funneling all their resources and development into Deadlock. It honestly makes sense to me. It seems like they're trying to kill off TF2 and be like, oh, well, you know, we're not going to support TF2 anymore. Here's this new game. Go give it a try. Tell us how you like it. People are always going to come back to TF2. And as unfortunate as it is, it seems like they're funneling their resources and time into Deadlock more than they are TF2. Which, you know, it's a new project. You kind of got to understand that, of course, they're going to do that. But at the same time, this game's been alive for 17 years, man. TF2 hit its peak player count last year. 253,000 people. Like, some games that have come out in recent times could only, dream to hit those numbers, and they do nothing with it. They let it sit, they let it deteriorate to the point that it's gotten to now, where, as a community, we are putting our best foot forward and being like, hey, Valve, do something. Like, please, do something. It's a lot of rambling. There's going to be a lot of jump cuts in this video, but that's the truth, man. Valve needs to do something. As much as I hate to say it, because, you know, there's always newer games that are going to come out. This game is very important to me. It's always something that I can come back to and enjoy the same way that I did when I first started playing. I doubt this is going to reach anyone at Valve, but if you're hearing this, for the love of God, do something. Please, just do something. At least speak. But yeah, that's about it. Sorry for the recent slowdown in getting content out. Life, you know, life comes at you fast. A lot of things have come up that I've had to take care of and put first before, you know, streaming or putting out videos. But I promise y'all, I'm going to be streaming again soon, and I'm going to be putting out videos soon. I promise. I'm going to keep to that. That's pretty much it. See you guys in the next one.